Hello everyone, welcome to my new video. In this video, I'm not going to show up in the screen, but as you can see on the desktop, I have put several of my cameras and gears to show you my setup during my one-shot 360 photography. And today I've just received another Ulanzi, the BG-2 power bank grip. And this power bank grip has helped me a lot during my creation of the YouTube channel. And this is my the BG-2 power bank handle, and it's still working really well. Despite telling you the specs and features about the power bank grip, I'm gonna give you an in-depth charging test about all these gears, all the cameras, all the Saramonic microphone system, to help you understand the power bank grip much better than before, so that you can make the most of the power bank grip in your one-shot 360 photography. And now let's get started. 6,800 milliamp, yes. And inside the package we have a power bank handle and another USB Type-C charging cable. So let's talk directly with this one. Something that is really nice about this power bank handle is that you can see it has a Type-C input and USB Type-A output, and it has on the top and the bottom it has a 1/4-inch mount, which is very helpful during your one-shot 360 photography. And you can also stick with, this is an Insta360 short selfie stick. You can stick together and you can extend the length of the selfie stick. As you can see, it's 204 grams, so it's just like, the weight is just like a cell phone. And it could help you charge your one-shot 360 cameras and help to extend the battery life much better than before. And because it has a 1/4-inch mount on the bottom, so you can put it on your mini tripod. And because the weight of the power bank handle is 200 grams, so it could be doubled as a counterweight. And for some low-angle shot, as you can see, you can just put your camera on the top and you are good to go. Take the shot. And when you are on the road, you can put your power bank handle in your package and charge your one-shot 360 camera. I'm gonna test the charge and discharge of these cameras because these are the frequently used cameras in my one-shot 360 photography. And first one, let's test the charging speed about the Insta360 One R. Okay, the first one we're gonna test the Insta360 One R 1-inch RICOH mode because this is a main camera for me to vlog this tricky behind-the-scenes movie series. Now I'm using the Type-C connect, and I'm using a Type-C cable connect to this part, and the other part I will connect to this. Now you can see the charging speed for the Insta360 One R is 8.7 watts. It's charging very quickly, and when you power on the camera, it will simulate that the vlogging while charging. The charging speed will drop to the 4.8 watts. It's still charging very quickly, but not as fast as the power off charging speed. And with this charging speed, we can keep the battery. Power on charging speed is 5 watts. The power off charging speed is 8.7 watts. Okay. The QooCam AK is a very great camera for the photography and for the video shooting. And I love the D8 feature very much. And let's check what about the compatibility between the QooCam AK and the Ulanzi BG-2. Okay. I have captured lots of photos this morning, so in the camera there are around maybe 15% battery left. So the charging speed is gonna be, you can test that. Now you can see the charging speed of the QooCam AK through the BG-2 power bank grip is 9.3 watts. It's faster than Insta360 One R because the QooCam AK is really a powerhouse. It will eat a lot of power to keep the 8K recording. Okay, so now let's open this camera, and the power on charging speed will drop to around the 7 watts. You can see here, now the camera has opened up. We still have 43% battery left, and now the charging speed is around 7.3 watts, which is slower than the power off charging speed, but it's still very fast, and it's faster than the Insta360 One R. So when you're vlogging with this QooCam AK, you have around the 7 to 8 watts charging speed, and that will keep your camera, the battery life will stay for quite a long time. And next, let's test the RICOH THETA-Z1. When you look at the bottom of the RICOH THETA-Z1, you can see there's a 4.5 watts. So the maximum charging speed is 4.5 watts. And now you can see for the RICOH THETA-Z1, I have 17% battery left. And now let's charge the RICOH THETA-Z1 with the BG-2 power bank handle. Just as we can see on the bottom of the RICOH THETA-Z1, the charging speed, the maximum charging speed is 4.5 watts. And now the real charging speed with the cable and some loss during the transmission, the real charging speed is 4.4 watts, which is quite good for this camera. And the charging speed is very fast for Z1, but not as fast as QooCam AK and Insta360 One R, not even close. Power off, and you can see the charging speed will remain the 4.4 watts, right? Yes, now you can see the charging speed is 4.1 watts. So for the power off status, the RICOH THETA-Z1 charging speed will go around at 4.1 or 4 watts. And when you power off the RICOH THETA-Z1, the charging speed will go higher to the 4.4, but maximum charging speed cannot go beyond 4.5 watts. Actually, the RICOH THETA-Z1 was designed to be a photographic camera. It's not a video camera, so the power consumption for the Z1 is not as high as the other two cameras. And the internal battery for the RICOH THETA-Z1 is 1,350 mAh. And the QooCam AK has 3,000 mAh, while the Insta360 One R has 1,150 mAh. And that is the charge, discharge, power on and off charging speed test for my main cameras in one-shot 360 photography. Next up, let's take a look at the Saramonic Blink 500 transmitter and receiver. These transmitter and receivers have very low power consumption. For devices that has a very small power consumption, some of the power bank will stop charging because the power consumption is way too low and they can't export at a very small charging speed. But with the Ulanzi BG-2 power bank handle, the charging is also compatible with the Saramonic Blink 500. Let's take a look at that. And for the Blink 500 transmitter, the charging speed is 0.83. And the transmitter will recover its battery life very quickly, because inside this transceiver, the battery is 300 mAh. It's a very small lithium battery. Let's test this. I think the charging speed will remain around, will be the same. You can see that. Now it's 0.85 watts. The Ulanzi BG-2 power bank group has a very good compatibility with all kinds of devices, the cameras, the wireless microphone system, and the charging speed is very good. And actually the maximum output power is, the capacity is 6,800 mAh, more than twice as large as QooCam AK, and it's around 6 times the Insta360 One R and 5 times the RICOH THETA-Z1. Charge discharge test about the Ulanzi BG-2 power bank grip. And what about the charging speed for the power bank grip, right? Now let's make a charging test for this power bank handle. Yes, I'm going to take this out and plug in the Type-C cable. The other one, I will put it inside the power bank grip. Okay. As you can see, now the charging speed for the Ulanzi BG-2 power bank handle is 8.9 watts. So for the charging adapter with more than 10 watts capacity, you can charge the BG-2 power bank handle very quickly. Okay, to wrap up, so for the Ulanzi BG-2 power bank grip, the charging speed is really good. the compatibility with the one-shot 360 cameras and wireless microphones are also excellent. So yes, and you can also double as a counterweight. With 2 power bank grip during my one-shot 360 photography, I will definitely have more confidence in the creation of my content on the YouTube channel. And that is all for this video. I hope you like it. And if you like it, please thumb up, subscribe, and hit notification bell. I will see you in my next video. Bye.